8. The foul-smelling mouth of the liar. It is recorded in a tradition that on the day of judgment the mouth of a liar will give an awful smell. 9. The angels abhor the liars. The smell of a liar's mouth would be so disgusting that even the angels will not go near him. They will keep away from the liars. This is not only for the day of judgment. Even in this world, the angels can smell the foul odor from the mouths of the liars. In a prophetic tradition it is said, when a believer utters a lie, such a bad smell emanates from his mouth that even the angels move away. 6. 10. Lying is disbelief kufr. The Almighty Allah curses the liars, as is evident from the verse of Mubahala 7 and the verse of Lamb 8. A mention about this has been made earlier. 11. The stench from the liar's mouth reaches the skies. 12. It is also recorded that the angels of the sky curse the liars. 13. Falsehood spoils faith. Imam Muhammad al-Baqir says, lying destroys faith. 9. 14. Falsehood deprives the liar from the taste of faith. Imam Ali says, every believer is deprived from the taste of faith till he gives up lying seriously and also in jest. 10. 15. According to traditional reports, lying causes animosity and hatred between people. 16. The vice of lying questions the character of the liar. A tradition of the Prophet says, the least forbearing is the one who is a liar. 11. 17. The traditions from Mazuman inform us that all the evils are locked in a room and the key to that room is lying. 18. Lying is a sin and a transgression. The Holy Prophet is reported to have said, avoid speaking falsehood, because it is a kind of evil and transgression. And both of them belong to hell. They make one eligible for hell. 12. 19. According to other reports, 70,000 angels curse the liar. 20. Lying is a sign of a hypocrite. The following tradition of the Holy Prophet is present in the book of Mustadrak ul-Wasil. The 3 signs of a hypocrite are lying, betraying trust and going back on his word, not fulfilling a promise. 21. The Islamic Sharia does not pay heed to a liar's advice. In this regard the Holy Prophet remarked, the advice of a liar has no value. 13. 22. Falsehood is the worst of the psychological ailments. Amir al-Mu'minin, Ali, says, the disease of lying is the most dreadful of the psychological diseases. 14. 23. Lying is an embellishment of Satan's hands. A narration of the Prophet is as follows. Certainly, Iblis applies antimony surma, wears a ring and uses snuff. His antimony is laziness and dozing, the ring of his finger is lying, and his snuff is pride and arrogance. 24. The worst earning of a man is falsehood. The Holy Prophet says, the worst of the prophet is from the trade called lying. 15. Yes, it is a fact that by lying, a person is liable for punishment more than for any other sin. 25. A man came to the Holy Prophet and asked. A man came to the Holy Prophet and asked which action makes the highest number of people the inmates of hell. The Holy Prophet replied, lying. When a believer speaks a lie, he becomes prone to commit every other sin, and when this happens, he commits kufr, disbelief, which then makes him enter hell. 16. 26. Lying causes forgetfulness. Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq is reported to have said, one of the divine punishments for too much lying is that Allah makes the liar afflicted with forgetfulness. 17. Thus a man speaks a lie and then forgets his lie. Consequently people come to know that he has spoken a lie and his falsity is exposed to the people. Now to save his skin he speaks more lies and is insulted further because his forgetfulness does not enable him to hide his false statements. 27. Falsehood is one of the doors of hypocrisy. 28. Terrible punishment for the liars. A liar is inflicted with several kinds of punishments. Akka Rawandi has quoted a lengthy tradition from the Holy Prophet in his book Dawat. The Prophet while describing the spectacle of Miraj ascension, said, I saw a man, who lay flat on his back while an angel mounted his head. The angel who was standing upon the head had a pointed iron rod. He repeatedly injured the sleeping person. The face of the victim was shattered up to the neck, but when the rod was lifted the head returned to its original form. Again the rod was hit on the face and the man suffered the same retribution. The Holy Prophet says that he inquired, why is this man punished? He was told, "This is a man who left his home in the morning and uttered a lie that caused harm to the people. So he shall be punished in this manner after death till the day of Qiyamah." 30. The liar is deprived of Salat al-Shab Tahajjud. Salat ul-Layl. The liar is deprived of Salat al-Shab Tahajjud. Salat ul-Layl, and in this way, he is also deprived of the benefits that accrue from Salat al-Shab Tahajjud. Salat ul-Layl, and one of these benefits is the increase in sustenance. Sharifi narrates from Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq that he said, "Doubtlessly, when a man speaks a lie, he is not able to get the opportunity of performing Salat al-Shab Tahajjud, Salat ul-Layl, and when he doesn't get this opportunity to perform Salat al-Shab, he does not get an increase in his sustenance." 31. Falsehood deprives the liar from true guidance and causes him to deviate. The Quran says, "And Allah does not guide the unjust people." Surah Al-Jumu'ah, 62. 5. 32. Politeness and civility are removed from the one who lies. Hazrat Isa ibn Maryam, is reported to have said, "Civility abandons the one who is a frequent liar." 18. Then no one is attracted towards him and no one finds any emotional attachment with him. 33. Falsehood is the most outrageous kind of evil and an abomination. 34. We have proved falsehood to be a greater sin. 35. Lying is poles apart from belief. In fact, a tradition from the Holy Prophet says, falsehood is inversely proportional to belief. That is, when falsehood increases, belief decreases. 36. The greatest sinner is the one who has lied. The Prophet of Allah said, "The greatest of the sins is talkativeness and falsehood." 19. 37. The liar is doomed because of the lies that he utters. The Messenger of Allah says, "Avoid falsehood, for it may appear to be a way of salvation, whereas in reality it leads to destruction." 20. 38. The liar does not deserve friendship and brotherhood. The chief of the believers, Ali, says, "Every Muslim is supposed to avoid friendship and brotherhood with a compulsive liar. Because one who befriends a liar is himself considered a liar. Even if he speaks the truth, he is not trusted." 21. 39. The liar is kept away from truth and reality. Surely Allah does not guide him aright who is a liar, ungrateful. Surah Az-Zumar 39. 3. Surely Allah does not guide him who is extravagant, a liar. Surah Ghafir, 40. 34. 40. In human form of the liar in Barzakh. The liar has a human form only in this world. In Barzakh he does not retain the human form. While describing the scenes of Miraj, the Holy Prophet told Janab Fatima al-Zahra, "On the night of Miraj I saw a woman whose head resembled a pig and her body was like that of a donkey. It was because she spread discord and told lies." 22. Various grades of lying. Although Shahid al-Thani and many other Mu'tahids consider every kind of falsehood to be absolutely haram and a great sin, yet we find in traditions that falsehood is of different grades. Among these different kinds of lies are some that are certainly greatest of the sins and some are among the greater sins. There are also some types of lying, about whom there exists a doubt whether they are greater or not. Let us examine each kind of falsehood. Falsehood against Allah SWT, the Prophet and the Imams. The worst kind of falsehood is what one utters against Allah SWT, the Almighty, His Prophet and the Imams. The Divine Book, Quran says, "And, for what your tongues describe, do not utter the lie, saying this is lawful and this is unlawful, in order to forge a lie against Allah. Surely those who forge a lie against Allah shall not prosper. A little enjoyment and they shall have a painful punishment." Surah An-Nahl, 16. 116-117. The sixth holy Imam, Imam al-Sadiq, says, "To attribute falsehood to Allah and